We're on an extremely long par 4, over 400 meters, and for a change I've hit it on the fairway and it was pretty straight. I'm only about 70 meters from the green. Now, to say about is not exact enough, even if you are a high handicap golfer. We want to be a bit more precise, and in this video I don't want to show you how to hit a ball 300 meters. Most people can't do it. But what I'd like to show you is a bit of planning, correct execution, and a bit of analysis afterwards. So this video is going to be divided into 3 segments: planning, execution, and accepting. In the first segment, we're going to do some planning. In this planning, I will demonstrate afterwards, involves 3 main factors. We're going to assess how far we have to our target, which line we want to hit the ball onto the target, in other words, not always directly at the pin. And thirdly, we want to look if there's any wind, and maybe one more small factor, whether the greens and the surface is hard or soft. In this first phase of planning, I went through, I'd say, 3 very simple steps. Firstly, I used the laser to define and determine how far I am away from my target. Secondly, I threw a bit of grass up to show me in which direction the wind's blowing. Some people smoke cigars and see it by the smoke. Some people feel it on their skin better. But be aware from which direction the wind comes. It has a big influence. Thirdly, I also looked at or tried to assess whether the green is hard or soft, and that'll also determine whether my ball will roll out more or sit softly on the green. Now we come to the second phase of this little process, which is called execution. And the biggest word I can think of, and the most underrated word I can think of in this little part of the sequence, is the word commitment. Now, everything I've planned, I have to fully commit to without second guessing. You don't get a second chance in this game. Try and commit 100% to the things you planned. Hey, surprise! As you saw, the result is pretty good, and we didn't do any second takes on this shot. That just shows me too, and it should show you and give you the belief that if you plan properly and commit to the things you planned, your chances of success are going to be greater. I've got a great chance for birdie now, and a lot of it has to do with correct planning and commitment. The third and final step of this 3-step process is acceptance. In this final stage, we can also do a little bit of analysis. What went wrong? Why was the shot good? Why was it left, or why was it right? Just a short wrap up. We've got the 3 phases, or the 3 sections, segments. We've got planning, execution, and acceptance. Whether you're a golf pro like I am, or like my friends out on the golf course, the thoughts that go through our mind are exactly the same. It's how you deal with them that's important. Thank you for watching. I hope this improves your game, and please plan better, even if you don't believe you can do it, because If you believe you can do it or believe you can't do it, you're always right.